Morning everyone. Good morning ma'am. Today we are going to explain or discuss the trends and issues of materials development. So me and Eunice, my partner, is going to explain the issues in materials development. So first we have time constraint, no? We all know that time is an important jud, no, in creating materials development, no. So time is an important issue because developing instructional materials requires several steps such as planning, researching, designing, creating, testing, and revising the materials. And when developers have limited time, they may not able to properly check whether the materials are accurate, engaging, and appropriate for the learners. And as a result, the materials may be a rush, no, contains error or lack necessary improvement. So for example, a teacher has only a few days to prepare learning modules. Because of the short deadline, the teacher may have little time to create activities, find suitable images, or test the module with students. The second one, which is the limited facilities. So limited facilities are also an issue, no? Because effective materials often require equipment, technology, internet access, classrooms, printing resources, or other learning tools. If these facilities are unavailable or insufficient, developers may have difficulty creating or delivering materials as intended. So for example, a teacher wants to create a video-based lesson, but the school has a limited computers, poor internet connection, or no proper recording equipment. So the teacher may have to use simpler materials intended. That's all. Thank you.
Good morning everyone and good morning ma'am. Today I will discuss another issue in language learning materials development, which is the difficulty of addressing diverse learners. So why do you think this is an issue? So basically, when we create language learning materials, we cannot assume that all students learn in the same way, right? Learners have different levels of English proficiency, different interests, backgrounds, abilities, and different ways of understanding the lesson. Let's say, for example, imagine a teacher handling a class with 40 or more students. Within that one classroom, some students may already be good at English, while others may still struggle with basic grammar, vocabulary, speaking, or reading. So if the teacher uses only one material for everyone, it might be too easy for others, for some students, but too difficult for others. Another example is when a teacher handles two subjects like English and MAPE. The teacher already has to prepare different lessons and materials, and it can be challenging to create language materials that can accommodate every student's needs. Also, again, students may respond differently to materials. Some may understand better through pictures, visuals, videos, and others may prefer reading, listening, discussion, or activities. So in simple words, the problem is that one material may not work equally well for everyone because learners are diverse. Therefore, again, language learning materials need to be designed in a way that can accommodate different types of learners and different levels of language ability. And that is why we believe that difficulty addressing diverse learners is considered an important issue in language learning materials